Convoys, a procession of vehicles that traveled together. In World War One, convoys in the sea were used to travel and fight against the enemy. One of the most powerful forces in an army could have while battling at sea was to have a convoy followed by huge warships. The German U-boat was one of the most powerful and intimidating ships used in World War One. Testimony from a soldier states, "The only thing that ever really frightened me during the war was the U-boat peril." At the beginning of the war, the U-boat was very successful. In fact, so successful between the American and British ships that the number one priority in the war gradually became to defeat the U-boat for British and their allies. The Dreadnought was one of the most heavily armed ships of all world history. They were known for their long-distance range. The Dreadnought was one of the first battleships ever to run solemnly by steam turbines. In 1915, the British built the Queen Elizabeth, which was one of the first super dreadnoughts and consisted of 15-inch guns and could fire very heavy masses a reasonable distance. The battle cruiser. Admiral John Fisher first suggested and outlined the structure for this new form of ship. He desired a boat that had the speed of a cruiser, yet had the strength and power of a battleship. The Queen Mary was one of the most noted battle cruisers and mirrored the depiction of Fisher's ideal ship because it had 15-inch guns and was also agile at sea. The cruiser was a ship that wasn't designed as a small destroyer, but also didn't have the strength of a battleship. It was effective when enduring independent operations and was not created to be in the line of mass warfare. The torpedo cruiser was a submarine version of this ship. These were unarmored and were armed with medium to small caliber guns and torpedoes. These were later traded for faster, more powerful evolutions of the ship. The destroyers in World War One were designed to be very movable, quick, long, and enduring. They were created to lead other fleets of ships or convoys into warfare and could perhaps participate in small battles. However, battleships in harsh warfare overpowered these boats. These were useful for their speed, heavy weight, and their capacity to carry nuclear weapons.